Hey everybody, welcome back to the Phantom's Den. We're here with another VoicePlay React. This time we're going to be watching their cover of Carry On My Wayward Son. I love this song. I've been listening to it ever since I was a little kid. And funny enough, I remember it most from the TV show Supernatural. So I'm excited to see what kind of arrangement they do with this. So without further ado, let's jump right in and I'll give my analysis along the way.
Carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Nice! Ooh, that was a tight opening. I really like that. First of all, I love that Ellie led off. He has a really nice upper register. For someone who's not like a pure tenor, he does a really good job hanging up there and having a clear tonality to his voice. I like this guy Omar that they bring in for a lot of their features now. He has really nice runs and licks that are really tight. I know that J Nunn is gone now, so I'm still going to appreciate his performances while they're still around before newer videos start to, not show less of him. But yeah, I loved how it all built on one another. Like they each came in with their own parts and it just kept building and building. Lane is already crushing it with his beatboxing, and Jeff, you can just hear kind of above everybody else there down in the basement. But I'm loving it so far.
Once I rose above the noise and confusion, just to get a glimpse beyond this illusion. I was soaring ever higher, but I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman. I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I could hear them say.
Ooh, nice. Ooh, I really like that all. Oh gosh, yeah, no, let's just go here. Just go back and listen to Jeff really quick. Like I think the triads that he's doing in the background are just fantastic.
But I flew too high. Though my eyes could see, I still was a blind man. Though my mind could think, I still was a madman.
So cool.
I hear the voices when I'm dreaming. I could hear them say, carry on my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Man, they have really tight harmonies, and like their blending is just on point for this piece. No one's overpowering each other. Everything sounds really tight and really good so far. I mean, I have little to say about this so far. Like, it's really strong. It's very reminiscent of the original. They're not changing a whole lot outside of some of the backing vocals and some of the licks and runs that they're adding in just to show off their flair and their technical prowess. But it's really good so far. Yeah, Jeff's bass line is surprising. Like, it's really groovy. I feel like I'm listening to, like just a bass guitar, like really just riffing through. And it's really fun getting to hear him play around. Lane is doing a fantastic job. He's staying very consistent throughout the piece. And they're all doing a good job synergizing off of one another, utilizing their tenor ranges. And then I hear J Nunn and Ellie both dropping down into the baritone when Omar hops up to do the melody when he has his solos and stuff. So it's really good so far. I like that drop off.
Masquerading as a man with a reason.
Yeah.
My charade is the event of the season. And if I claim to be a wise man, it surely means that I don't know. On the stormy sea of moving emotion, toss about like a ship on the ocean.
Ooh, I really like that chord. Hold on.
No. On a stormy sea of moving emotion, tossed about like a ship on the ocean. I set a course for winds of fortune, but I hear the voices say,
Of course.
there'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest.
I really love what Ellie is doing in this piece. He's just impressing the hell out of me with this. He is thinning out his vocal cords, but he is maintaining support and the proper breath, like the airflow, I should say, to be able to balance and blend his volume with everybody else. Like, it's not so high that he has to flip into his head voice, but it's not so weak that he is unable to match the energy of the others around him. Like, he's doing a phenomenal job blending a very like light mix up there in his tenor register. It's really nice.
Don't you cry no more. Carry on. You will always remember. Carry on. Nothing equals the splendor. No,
That's nice.
empty. Surely heaven waits for you. Carry on, my wayward son.
Ooh, hold on. First of all, yeah, Omar, he hit his money note there. Like, I think it's similar to the one he did in Superstition. Like, he just opened it up. Because so far, I've noticed that throughout the piece, every time he gets to carry on my wayward son, he's keeping it, everything is rounded and closed. But he just opened up on the Wayward, I think, right there. Hold on, just listen.
Empty. Surely heaven waits
For you!
Carry on my
Yeah, so like everything has been closed and rounded, and then he just opened up right there and let everything explode out, which was just fantastic. And then Ellie does this really cool little run right here.
surely heaven waits for you. Carry on, my wayward son.
Nice.
There will be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. No, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no more.
God, oh man, I have to listen to that again. I'm sorry. That build, that chord progression, that was so cool. And then obviously Ellie's riff there was really strong, and he did a really good job too. Like, again, he didn't blat it out. It was covered, but it was mixed very nicely, and he was still able to do like a very smooth run in there as well.
To rest. No, don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry. Don't you cry no more. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Oh, that was incredible. I'm sorry, I have to go back just because I loved what they just did there at the end. Right here.
Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more.
Yeah, just that unison at the end. Oh, that was fantastic. I love that. Yeah, well, they did a really cool job with that. I loved a lot of the intricacies that they had. Their backing vocals, the blending was solid. They had some cool licks and runs in there. Ellie and Omar both really got to cut loose. J-Nun was really, really solid with his. It felt very relaxed, very open. He didn't have to force any of what he was doing. I really, really liked Jeff's bass line for some reason. I don't know what it was about this, but like, I guess it was just like whatever he was doing in the background. I don't know if it was some kind of like triad or arpeggio. I don't know. I'd have to go back and listen again. But it was something that added a really nice texture to the piece overall. And then Lane was killing it, as he usually does. He was very consistent throughout. Like, nothing, to say really about him other than he did a good job. But I mean, everybody was just great, and I love their unison. Especially, I love the unison at the end. I love that little crescendo that they do. That was really cool too. Yeah, I love these guys. They're so talented. It's so much fun watching them do all these covers. I know that they do a lot of Christmas stuff too. People are asking to see that, so I'm really excited to check some of that out. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. It's one of my favorite movies, like one of my favorite holiday movies. So I'm definitely going to check out some of their covers of those pieces later on. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. Link down in the description below for the original. Let me know if you enjoyed this and if there are any other songs like this you'd like me to check out, and I'd be happy to. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.